I noticed on the Kingpin's Twitter, they put out a poll to see who the betting favorite might be. And looks like for the most part, people think King Kenny slightly, but most people think King Kenny is going to win. And I think that actually plays in Whinderson's favor. What's good, everybody? So I haven't made a video on the Kingpin tournament in a while because they keep pushing the date back. It is now set for July 15th. Hopefully that is the official fight date and they don't move it back again. But this is going to be Whindersson Nunes' fighter analysis coming into this fight against King Kenny. We're going to break down, try to see what might be the best strategy for Whindersson coming into this fight and how I think he could win this fight. So immediately coming into this fight, we all know King Kenny's got the length, he's got the reach. He's going to want to use his jab, stay at distance, and not let Whindersson inside. Whindersson from that last fight, we were able to see his very, very aggressive fighter. A lot of punches, a lot of body shots, a really, really good combinations, really, really good head movement. He's got the skills to beat King Kenny, and that's for sure. So the first thing I want to note is I noticed on the Kingpin's Twitter, they put out a poll to see who the betting favorite might be. And looks like for the most part, people think King Kenny slightly, but most people think King Kenny is going to win. And I think that actually plays in Whinderson's favor. We've seen King Kenny come off of two very, very controversial wins. So he had a lot to prove in that fight. Went out there, knocked out DK Money. He was on his high, went in there against Ashley Raksu, lost, came into this Kingpin tournament with something to prove, knocked out my mate Nate. So when King Kenny's coming off of a downslope and he needs to have something to prove, he's got to prove himself to people and people are doubting him, he goes out there and he takes people out. Now coming off of a great win over my mate Nate, King Kenny's looking like he's on the way up. But like I said, as King Kenny has gotten that confidence and felt on the rise, he was put right back down to earth. And Whindersson is just the guy that could do that. In my opinion, the game plan for Whindersson should be to utilize a lot of head movement, make it a dirty fight, get inside, clinch him up, hit him in the clinch, break the clinch and hit him when you break the clinch, go back in. Whindersson's going to want to fight inside a lot. The whole fight, we're going to see Whindersson in Kenny's face. This is what Whindersson's going to want to do. Kenny's going to try to counterpunch. Whindersson needs to use that head movement, throw those combinations, throw that jab out there. Whindersson should utilize his jab a lot more. Stick that hand in front of Kenny's face, similar to what you've seen Tank do to Garcia. Stick that hand in front of his face. Come with that straight right hand. He won't expect it. He won't see it coming if you keep that hand pawed out in his face. Get inside. Hit him with some of those nasty body shots. Hit him with those nasty, great combination he's got. Whindersson's clearly got some really good combinations, some really good power. But the only thing from Whindersson that I don't like is his footwork. He displays it decently, but sometimes he gets caught a little flat-footed in there. He does not want to be flat-footed against someone like King Kenny. King Kenny's going to utilize that reach. So Whindersson's going to want to be on his bike, use his footwork, use a lot of head movement, get inside, and do work. That's how I think Whindersson can get the job done, and I look forward to seeing an amazing fight between these two guys. Let me know who you got in the comments. I appreciate you for watching this video. Feel free to give us a like. Feel free to subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed. And thank you so much for the support.